We have applied the KVL with respect to input circuit. Input indicate that this circuit, this is output circuit. So this total is called as input circuit. So applying KVL at input side, it indicate that this voltage you have already either tell as a VTH or VGG. Now we have to be considered as a VGG voltage. So VGG, right, we have traveling from here to here. So this voltage is considered as a plus. So VGG traveling from here plus minus, so this should be considered as a minus. So this voltage is between gate to source, right, gate to source. So VGG minus of VGG traveling from plus to the minus, so it is a minus. So VGG minus of VGS minus of this current flowing through this RS is nothing but IS, so IS into RS. So total is VGG minus of VGS minus of IS into RS. This is the thing with respect to this type of configuration, right? So we know that, as we know that whatever the current flowing through this terminal, this is called as drain terminal, this is called as source terminal. Both term means whatever the current flowing through the source terminal, whatever the current flowing through the drain terminal, that should be same, that is IS equal to ID. So for the purpose of IS, we have to be used as a ID. So IS equal to ID, so that VGG minus VGS minus ID into RS. This is the equation, right? This is the equation. But if we have to be tell this equation with respect to VGS, then VGS going here. So VGS equal to VGG minus ID into RS. VGG minus ID into RS. This is the equation with respect to your VGS. Okay. Now see, this will be the thing with respect to the input side. This is your output side. See, when we have seen the thing with respect to voltage divider configuration of the pit, in that case we have seen the circuit and we have applying the KVL at input and output side only. This is the actually working thing with respect to this configuration. Now see, applying KVL at output side indicate that start up with this thing. This is considered as a plus VDD plus minus. So plus VDD minus of ID into RD. This voltage is called as VDS. So minus of drain to source voltage, that is a minus of VDS minus of IS into RS, because plus minus, right? So whatever the output equation is nothing but a plus VDD minus of ID into RD minus of VDS minus of IS into RS. See, this is the equation. VDD minus of ID into RD minus of VDS minus of IS into RS. This is the equation, right? So we know that this IS is nothing but ID. So we consider as ID, which is equal to IS. So that we have taken this minus VDS as another side. So VDS equal to VDD minus of ID into RD minus of ID into RS. Why ID? Because IS is nothing but a ID. So we have to be taking ID as a common. See, so here VDS equal to VDD as it is, IDRD and ISRS. See, it is 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 nothing but ID. So we have consider as a ID common, ID of RD plus RS, not a minus. Why? Because see, when ID is taking as a common, here term required is minus. So that's why minus of ID into RD minus ID into RD minus of ID into RS minus IDRS when here is a plus. That's why ID in bracket of RD plus RS we have taken, right? This is the equation, means VDS equal to VDD minus ID in a bracket of RD plus RS. Did you getting the same thing? लक्षात आलंय का हे? Please reply.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now these are already part, but we have seen again for the revised purposes. Common source APT amplifier. One of the important thing with respect to this type of configuration. See, this configuration and common emitter configuration, which we have seen in a BJT, that are same. Only change is that in case of BJT, common emitter type of BJT, some of the disadvantages with respect to BJT. One of the important disadvantages is that it have more noise, means it have less input impedance. That's why whatever the noise connected, that should be connected across input. That's why there should be fluctuation or output have variation in case of BJT. But when we have to be use the FET, in that case, this will not happen because it have higher input impedance. See, above figure shows that the circuit diagram of common source FET amplifier. Why it is called as common source? See, we know that field effect transistor. It is a gate, it is a drain, it is a source, right? Gate, drain, source. These are the three terminals with respect to field effect transistor, right? So see, we have applying the input AC signal. What do you mean by input AC signal? See, it is as like as input signal. It see this configuration if consider as a audio amplifier, right? It should be one of the audio amplifier. Audio amplifier indicate that the amplifier used in a function or the communicating the mob with means more mob with respect to the one person talking with it, right? मीन्स आपण ज्यावेळेस एखादा मोठा ग्रुप असेल त्याच्यावर माईक करून बोलतो ना त्यावेळेस आपण अँप्लिफायर यूज करतो. दिस शुड बी युज्ड ॲज अ अँप्लिफायर. सी this is nothing but an input indicate that we have if we have used the voice of human, this should be considered as input, right? This also considered as input or the any of the signal or sine wave which is changing with respect to time, either your triangular wave, square wave or the triangular wave, square wave or the sine wave. This should be called as sinusoidal waveform. This should be input applied here. Again, this RS, this provided through the RS. This should be provided through RS only reason when it is that whatever the signal traveling from input, if it contain more value of the signal, that should be dropped by this RS. Again, that signal provided through the capacitor C1. Why capacitor C1 is used? See, the function of capacitor is that it only passes the AC signal, block the DC. If the input provided it have any DC part, that should be eliminated by this C1 capacitor. Then that signal is applied to the next part. But before applying to the gate terminal of the JFET, it should be applied. It should be one of the power supply, that is VGS, gate to source power supply applied to here. This should be applied only reason when it is that to changes the reverse bias voltages between your gate to source. You know that why it is done. See, whatever the voltage provided between gate to source, which decided that the channel size, right? Channel size indicate that the area where power means your supply flow from your drain to the source, right? That's why gate VGS is required. VGS equal to 0, there should be more channel forms, right? More channel forms means it have less size of the reverse bias. So that's why large current flowing through the device. That's why VGS is applied here with the value of VGS decided the whatever the current flowing through the device. See, now see, this is the VDD is the supply which should be used for the purpose of the providing the supply between your drain and source, right? So another thing it also used for see, when we have applying any signal to amplify the certain signal, there should be one of the thing which will be happen with respect to the this source terminal, right? This source terminal. If consider that here should signal applied is consider that 10. We doesn't tell it any value milliampere or ampere. We doesn't tell it. If we are applying the signal, that is a 10 signal is applied here. If here signal is coming at output is 100, it indicate that it have gain of the 10 into 10 100. So required 10 time voltage is provided through this VDD, right? That's why this VDD is used here. Okay, so you got output here, right? But whatever the output coming, that should be opposite. Why it is opposite? That tell related to figure. See, input AC supply, it is basically sine wave. See, this is the basically sine wave which we have applied here. Positive half cycle, negative half cycle, positive half cycle, negative half cycle. This is basically a sine wave as we have applied the input AC signal. Input AC signal means where this is the signal as the input applied across U, right? After all that, VGS, we know that. See, VGS indicate that gate to source voltage. As the gate to source voltage, that should be start up with 0 to the negative, right? Why it is going towards the negative? Because as we have applying the voltage negative more and more, in that case, more should be reverse bias voltage coming across your gate to source. It causes what happen? It causes what happen? This should have provided the reverse voltage. It causes the size size of the channel that should be reduces, or the current flowing through the device also reduces. So according to the need of the voltage, it should be negative, right? Okay, see here, features that should be negative, right? Zero indicate that more voltage, negative indicate that zero indicate that, see, if any voltage is negative indicate that this causes opposite voltage. Zero indicate that that should be nearby voltage. Okay, this is the negative voltage, VGS is the negative voltage. In that case, see, negative voltage VGS. In that case, IDQ indicate what? See, we have applied the input AC signal that should be provided through the capacitor. Here is a considered as a VGS equal to 0. In that case, drain current, here is a gate to source voltage 0. So input voltage coming across here, that should be amplified more. So drain current means your drain current should be more. That is a positive. See here, drain current should be positive and negative, because why it is positive negative? Because it is sinusoidal waveform. Positive, right? So drain current must be positive. Why it is? Because that is a increasing and the decreasing as like as input signal. That's why it is a positive, right? It is a positive. Now see VDQ. Now see why it is opposite. I'm telling you. See here, one of the equation with respect to KVL. There are two things with respect to input. See, with respect to, we have not providing the KVL with respect to input, we have providing the KVL with respect to output side, because here are so many complexity, you don't understand it. That should not be required for us. Another thing, see, when we have applying the KVL at output side, we know that phi, the ID and the PDS are opposite. I'm telling you the reason behind it is, see, now we have applying the KVL at output side. Output side indicate that this side. So plus VDD minus of ID into RD minus of this voltage drain to source minus of VDS, right? So your equation is plus VDD minus of ID into RD minus of VDS. See, this is the equation, right? When we are applying the KVL to the output side, so VDD minus of ID into RD minus of VDS. So VDS minus going on other side as a plus, VDS equal to VDD minus ID into RD, right? VDS equal to VDD minus ID into RD. Now see here, see in this equation, now see in this equation, VDS indicate that drain to source voltage, right? So it is nothing but a VDD minus ID into RD. See, VDS indicate that drain to source voltage, which is nothing but a VDD minus ID into RD. See, VDS value increases. When VDS value increases, see, ID, if ID value is increases, ID value increases indicate that VDD minus of ID, right? VDD minus of ID. So if ID value increases, see, if ID value increases, VDS is decreases, right? And the VDS value increases indicate that ID value should be decreases. लक्षात येत आहे का? लक्षात घ्या, VDS equal to VDD minus ID into RD. हे लक्षात घ्या, इक्वेशन आहे. त्याच्यामध्ये काय समजा VDS म्हणजे VDS हे व्होल्टेज काय इंडिकेट करतं, ते VDD minus ID RD चा डिफरन्स आहे, बरोबर? तर ID RD म्हणजे काय, ड्रेन करंट इंटू ड्रेन रेजिस्टन्स. आता लक्षात घ्या, VDD मधून ID इंटू, जर ID ची व्हॅल्यू वाढली तर काय होणार आहे, हे VDS कमी होणार आहे. लक्षात येत आहे का? पहा, जर ID ची व्हॅल्यू वाढली तर काय होणार आहे, समजा VDD 10 आहे, कन्सिडर करा 10 आहे, आणि ID ची व्हॅल्यू समजा 2 आहे, बरोबर आहे? सुरुवातीला 2 आहे आणि ती वाढून 4 झाली, म्हणजे आता 10 वजा 4 6 झाली, जी VDS ची व्हॅल्यू कमी झाली. समजा ID ची व्हॅल्यू 1 आहे तर काय होणार आहे, समजा 10 नाही गेलं 9, म्हणजे ID ची व्हॅल्यू वाढली की VDS कमी होणार आहे. ID ची व्हॅल्यू कमी झाली की VDS वाढणार आहे. लक्षात घ्या, म्हणजेच there should be relationship between your VDS and ID. If ID increases, VDS reduces. See here, see, ID increases, VD reduces, then ID reduces, VD increases, and then ID increases, VDS reduces. असं का होतंय तर लक्षात घ्या, त्यासाठी रिलेशन मध्ये सांगितलंय की जर तुमची, लक्षात घ्या, ID ची व्हॅल्यू वाढली, ID ची व्हॅल्यू जर वाढली त्यास काय होणार आहे, VDS ड्रेन टू सोर्स जे व्होल्टेज आहे ना ते कमी होणार आहे. म्हणजे त्यामुळं तुमच्या आयडीची व्हॅल्यू रिड्यूस केली, लक्षात घ्या, ड्रेन करंटची व्हॅल्यू जर रिड्यूस केली तर त्या केसमध्ये काय होतं, ड्रेन करंटची व्हॅल्यू जर रिड्यूस केली तर काय होणार आहे, त्या केसमध्ये काय होणार आहे पहा, हा जो आहे VDD मायनस आयडी इंटू RD, तर या VDD समजा मी सांगितलं तुम्हाला 10 होतं, जर हे वाढलं समजा 2 होतं ते 4 झालं, 10 वजा 4 6 आलं, समजा कमी झालं 10 वजा 2 8 झालं, म्हणजे हे वाढलं की हे कमी होणार आहे, हे कमी झालं की हे वाढणार आहे. सेम थिंग विल बी सीन हिअर, तुम्हाला सांगितलं. ओके, डायग्राम लक्षात येतंय का? इफ एनी प्रॉब्लेम टेल मी related to the VD, S and ID. Means why the ID increases, why the VD decreases. Pradnamane, did you getting the same thing?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Shrutika Wagmode.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Pramod Korke. Reply there, Pramod Korke. Prithviraj Babar.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This will be the revised part. Now, actually, we have seen the metal oxide semiconductor field effect transient. I'm just tell you the something related to the FET and that is JFET and MOSFET, and then we have to start the same thing. See, one of the important thing with respect to JFET is that as we have applying the gate to source voltage VGS, there should be only the operation of your JFET. Means we have to be changing the value of the gate to source voltage, we have to be increasing or decreasing the size of your channel, right? And accordingly we have to be applying the reverse bias voltage or no reverse bias voltage across your channel, or right, in accordingly whatever the current flowing through the device, that should be increase or decrease. This is the thing with respect to the JFET, right? So all of the things are related to the depletion area, right? See what it indicate that in case of JFET we are applying the two voltages. One is your VDS voltage, drain to source voltage, and other is your gate to source voltage. See, when we have to be increases the VGS, it indicates that depletion area increases, right? But we doesn't operate your field effect transistor in only that condition. Means depletion with respect to your depletion area. What it indicate that पहा, ज्यावेळेस आपण जेपेट ऑपरेट करत होतो ना, जेपेट ऑपरेट करत असताना काय करत होतो, VGS ची व्हॅल्यू एकतर 0 किंवा मोर निगेटिव्ह करत होतो, त्यानुसार तुमच्या डिप्लेशन एरियाची म्हणजे चॅनलची साईज कमी जास्त करत होतो, राईट? त्यानुसार तुमच्या फील्ड इफेक्ट ट्रान्झिस्टरचं वर्किंग होतं, कमी किंवा जास्त होते, त्यानुसार तुमची साईज कमी जास्त होते, त्यानुसार करंट किती फ्लो होणार हे ठरलं होतं, राईट? सेम थिंग accordingly there should be another type of field effect transistor that is called as metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor, that should be called as a MOSFET. This should be called as MOSFET. It have basically two types. See, D MOSFET and N MOSFET. See, D MOSFET is same as like as your JFET. In that case, we have applying the voltage. We are applying the gate to source voltage, that is depletion voltage. Accordingly, we have to be varying the size of the depletion. That is we have to be varying the size of your depletion area and see the thing with respect to your MOSFET, right? Another is enhancement type of MOSFET. So in case of enhancement type of MOSFET, normally, see, another name for this type of MOSFET is called as normally off type of MOSFET, right? So in this case, we doesn't use of the reverse bias or depletion voltage with respect to your input, that is we doesn't use VGS because here is not any channel, right? That is another thing. I'm again tell you D MOSFET and E MOSFET. D MOSFET is called as depletion type of MOSFET. This MOSFET is also called as normally on type of MOSFET. What it indicate that if we have applying get to source voltage, if it's 0, in that case also your D MOSFET is worked, right? That's why it is called as normally on type of MOSFET. In case of E MOSFET, if we have applying the 0 or no voltage with respect to your gate, it should not be worked, right? It should not be worked. That's why it is called as E type MOSFET or enhancement type of MOSFET, right? We doesn't do the same thing with respect to D type MOSFET. Now see, D type MOSFET have two type, N channel and P channel. N channel indicate that it have largest number of electron. P channel indicate that it have largest number of holes. Another way, E MOSFET also have two type. One is N channel, other is P channel, right? So N channel indicate that it have largest number of electron. P channel indicate that there should be largest number of hole. See, below is the symbol of particular configuration. In case of D MOSFET, there are two type, N channel and P channel. N indicate that arrow towards the internal, P channel indicate the arrow towards the downward. In case of N channel, E MOSFET have the another change only. See, three dot with respect to, there is not same line, because this line indicate that there should be formation of the channel, right? Here is a formation of channel, but another way. That's why this should be dotted line. This should be dotted line. Arrow, N channel have arrow internal towards the internal, P channel have arrow towards the downward, towards the outward, right? It also have the same terminal, gate, drain, and source. See, I already told you, in case of enhancement or depletion type of MOSFET, I have told you depletion type of MOSFET is the MOSFET which we have applying the gate to source voltage, right? Gate to source voltage, we have applying normally two type of gate to source voltage. Either it is a VGS equal to 0 or VGS equal to 0 or the negative. Negative indicate that we have to be vary, increasing or the decreasing, but only two. Either it is a 0 or the negative, right? This will be thing, and according to the changing the voltage, that is VGS equal to 0 or VGS equal to negative, it should be changes the size of the depletion layer, which should be formed with respect to your MOSFET, right? This will be the thing with respect to JFET, as we have seen already, right? So in case of MOSFET, things are somewhat different, right? It also have the two types, that is two type indicate that it either your D MOSFET or E MOSFET. Accordingly, there should be changes takes place. So we know that JFET operated in a D type, JFET operated in a D type mode. D type indicate that depletion type mode. What it indicate that we have applied the gate to source voltage across your JFET, and accordingly it should be changes the size of depletion layer, and accordingly it should be worked. But another type of the JFET, or it should be called as MOSFET, metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor, it should be worked in a two-way. Two-way indicate that either it should be worked as a D MOSFET. D indicate the depletion type of MOSFET. It is as like a JFET, or E type of MOSFET. E type indicate that enhancement type of MOSFET. Okay, these are the type of MOSFET. Now we have seen N channel D MOSFET, or the construction of N channel E MOSFET. See the diagram. See, N channel indicate that there should be electrons are more, right? So see, above figure shows that the construction of N channel D MOSFET. See, N channel D MOSFET or MOSFET have 3 or 4 terminal, no 3 only, 3 or more. See, sometimes it have 3 terminal, or sometimes it have 4 terminal. So see, these are nothing but a gate, drain, and source. These are the 3 terminal. Also, one is the substrate terminal. This is the substrate terminal. Substrate is nothing but a base terminal. This base terminal means on that path there should be formation of your particular MOSFET, right? So it have terminals such as a drain, gate, and the source, and this is substrate. These are the 4 terminals with respect to your MOSFET. See, this substrate terminal internally connected to the source terminal of this MOSFET internally, right? Means substrate terminal and source terminal, they are internally connected to each other. And see, this terminal, drain, gate, and source, they have to be connected to the internal part through the one of the contact that is called as metal. One of the metal contact connected, and accordingly it should have connected to the internal part. Then see, it also have between drain, gate, in between drain and the source, they are connected to the internal EN. See, drain and gate, drain and source, they are internally connected to this EN through the one of the middle layer that is called as silicon dioxide layer, right? Means drain and the source terminal internally connected to the N-type bar through the silicon dioxide layer. That have some of the reason. We have tell the same in further. So see, there should be one of the channel formed between these two N bar. There is one of the channel. This is small channel, means current flowing through this way. This is called as channel forming, right? These are the thing with respect to the N channel MOSFET. Now see, one of the important thing, as you are JFET and MOSFET. JFET, any of the JFET, it have only 3 terminal, any of the JFET. But in case of your MOSFET, DMOSFET, or the MOSFET, it have 4 terminal. The reason behind it is, if some cases operation needed the some of the extra terminal with respect to it. So if it is connected internally, see, if it is indicate that source is substrate terminal internally connected to the source terminal, it also they have to be required in some application. So that's why it have 4 terminal with respect to your N channel DMOSFET. This is the constructional thing across your N channel DMOSFET. Construction लक्षात येत आहे का? फक्त एक डिफरन्स आहे याच्यामध्ये, पी सबस्ट्रेट असतो ना, त्या पी सबस्ट्रेटवर हे जे सगळं चॅनल किंवा हे गेट, ड्रेन आणि सोर्स त्याच्यावर माउंट केलेले असतात पी टाइप सबस्ट्रेटवर. इंटरनली तुमचा पी टाइप सबस्ट्रेट तुमच्या सोर्सशी कनेक्टेड केलेला असतो. आणि त्याच्यामध्ये जे चॅनल, लक्षात घ्या, चॅनल जे होते ना फॉर्म इथे एन टाइप मध्ये, त्याच्यात 2 एन बार पहा, त्याचे 2 एन बार आहेत ना, त्याचे 2 लेअर कनेक्ट करत असताना मेटल कॉन्टॅक्ट यूज केलेले आहेत. आणि आणखीन एक थिंग आहे, लक्षात घ्या की तुमचे हे बार डायरेक्ट म्हणजे तुमचे सबस्ट्रेटला डायरेक्ट कनेक्ट नाही, तर ते सिलिकॉन डायऑक्साइड लेअर थ्रू द 2 एन बार कनेक्टेड थ्रू द सिलिकॉन डायऑक्साइड लेअर थ्रू द हे 2 एन बार एकमेकाशी कनेक्ट केलेले आहेत आणि त्याच्यामध्ये एक चॅनल फॉर्म केलेला आहे. ओके, लक्षात आलंय का? हे कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ एन चॅनल DMOSFET. प्लीज रिप्लाय, नसेल तर रिपीट करतो, सांगा. लक्षात आलंय का? प्लीज सांगा, लक्षात आलंय का? सार्थक लोखंडे, प्रमोद कोरके, योगेश शिंदे, लक्षात आलंय?
Yes, sir.
ओके. See, whatever thing I have told you, that should be written here, no any other thing, right? The drain and source terminal are connected to the N region through the metallic contact. I already told you. Also, the drain and source terminal are interconnected to each other with the help of N channel, right? N channel through indicate that this N 2N connected through the channel. I am already told you, right? So we have seen now construction of P channel. See, if we have seen this is the N channel. N channel indicate that there should be channel formed between your 2N layer. This is called a channel. This is called a N layer. That's why it is a N channel. In case of P channel, DMOSFET, one of the important thing is that all of the thing are reverse. Because in case of your exam, that there should not be asked of the P channel, and that should not be used in all of the application of the electronics. Means 98% of the application of the MOSFET. In that case, there should be user of N channel because it have largest number of electron. So P have, but we know that the thing. That's why I'm telling you. In case of P channel MOSFET, see which is the different thing. See, here is a P substrate. In that case, N substrate is used. Here is a 2P layer. Here is channel also P, right? Means whatever thing here that are exactly opposite in case of P channel D MOSFET. Okay. See, the construction of P channel and N channel is, see, exactly reverse to the construction of N channel. Only reverse thing. Whatever the thing where is N used, in that case P is used. This is because of channel formation purposes, because exactly opposite channel coming with respect to the P channel. Now we have seen the working of the N channel D MOSFET. See, one of the important thing with respect to N channel is that in case of your N channel D MOSFET, N channel indicate that there should be formation of the electrons, or due here should be current conduction takes place due to the electrons only, right? So see, above figure shows that the diagram of the working of N channel D MOSFET, right? So in this case, what we have to do, we have to be apply the voltage that is between drain and the source terminal. This voltage is called as VDS voltage. Plus minus voltage is applied across your D MOSFET, plus minus voltage. See, plus, and this is a minus voltage is applied across your right D MOSFETs. At the same time, there should be one of the reverse bias voltage which should be applied between gate and source. This is nothing but a VGS voltage, right? It is same as like as your JFET. See, see, in this figure, we are applying the VGS as a 0 initially. Initially, gate to source voltage which should be provided to this type of configuration, that should be 0, right? So 0 voltages indicate that there should be largest number of the channel form. Why it is? Because when negative voltage we are not applying, indicate that smallest, see, smallest reverse voltage is coming across here. So smallest depletion layer coming across here, so that the whatever the space across your channel is more, right? Because we have applied the voltage gate to source is not negative, it is a 0 voltage, indicate that there should be smallest depletion region, so larger number of the channel is coming across here, right? So means what happen, so when VGS equal to 0, the size of the channel is more. When we have to be increases the gate to source voltage more negative, in that case the size of this channel that should be reduces. See, now see, we are applying the gate to source voltage that should be initially 0. So we know that here is the largest number of channel. On the another way, we are applying the drain to source voltage, VDS as a positive voltage, source voltage as a negative voltage, right, applied here. So we know that by application of the negative voltage to the drain, that is N, we have applied the reverse voltage. We know that in case of JFET and BJT, one of the important difference between JFET and BJT, either your MOSFET is also, it is a basic, means base of MOSFET is a JFET. So we just here consider as a field effect transistor, right? In case of FET, in case of field effect transistor, and in case of BJT, there should be one of the major difference. In case of BJT, there should be current conduction takes place due to the both indicate that either your holes or electrons, right? So in case of your MOSFET, there should be current conduction takes place due to the only majority charge carrier. So see here, minus indicate that minus voltage is applied across here. So due to the minus voltage, all of the largest number of majority charge carrier are traveling from this portion. This portion indicate that channel. Why flow from here? See, minus indicate that there should be largest number of electron, right? That number of largest number of negative thing that provided to the largest number of electrons, right? So that's why there should be conduction of electron, right? There should be conduction of electron from this N to this N. Why? Because there should be formation of channel. This channel is formed of when we have applying the VGS as a 0, means largest number of channel is formed, and due to the application of VDS as a plus minus indicate that more and more electron travel from this end towards the upper end, right? This end to the upper end, right? So this will be started. So current start flowing in case of D type MOSFET. Means in case of your D type MOSFET, as we have applying the voltage between gate to source, which is smallest negative, or it should be zero. It is same as like as working of the JFET. So whatever the working of D MOSFET is same as like as your JFET. Only thing it changes here is that we have applying the voltage that should be two voltage, VDS voltage, and the channel formation between here is in between 2N. That should be only changed with respect to the D type MOSFET, but all other things are same with respect to JFET. Only thing changes here is that there are two type of MOSFET, D MOSFET and enhancement type of MOSFET. So D MOSFET is same as like a JFET, and enhancement type of MOSFET have some of the differences we have seen in here. आता सांगतो सगळं परत एकदा पहा. आपण पाहतो इथं वर्किंग ऑफ एन चॅनल डी मॉस्फेट. एन चॅनल डी मॉस्फेट पाहत असताना याचं कन्स्ट्रक्शन जे आहे किंवा याचं वर्किंग जे आहे ना, सेम ॲज लाईक एज जेपेट सारखं आहे. कारण पहा, याला जे व्होल्टेज आपण अप्लाय करतो ना, जे व्होल्टेज अप्लाय करतो आणि जे वर्किंग आहे ते सेमच असणार आहे. याचं रिझन आहे की डिप्लेशन टाईप मॉस्फेटचं वर्किंग ज्यावेळेस आपण पाहतो ना, त्यावेळेस याला जे फिजिएस इंडिकेट दॅट गेट टू सोर्स व्होल्टेज अप्लाय करतोय त्यानुसार तो वर्क होतोय. लक्षात घ्या, म्हणजे जे आपण जेफेट मध्ये पाहिलं होतं त्यासारखंच होणार आहे. लक्षात घ्या, सुरुवातीला आपण गेट टू सोर्स व्होल्टेज म्हणजे हे व्होल्टेज अप्लाय करतोय ना, ते 0 व्होल्टेज आहे. लक्षात घ्या, 0 व्होल्टेज ज्यावेळेस आपण याला अप्लाय करतो त्यावेळेस काय असतंय, हे 0 व्होल्टेज अप्लाय करतो म्हणजे जेफेटला व्हीजीएस इक्वल टू 0 करतोय त्यासारखं आहे. म्हणजे सगळं याचं ऑपरेशन व्हीजीएस इक्वल टू 0 as like as JFET असणार आहे. त्यामुळे when we have providing the VGS equal to 0, in that case there should be formation of this channel. इथे एक चॅनल फॉर्म होतं, त्याच्यातनं या एन कडून या एन कडे इलेक्ट्रॉन फ्लो व्हायला चालू होतात. ज्यावेळेस आपण VDS व्होल्टेज प्लस मायनस अप्लाय करतो, मायनस व्होल्टेज तुमच्या एनला मिळाला, मायनस व्होल्टेज एनला मिळाल्यामुळे काय होतं, इथले इलेक्ट्रॉन जे मिळतात ते वरपर्यंत ट्रॅव्हल होतात आणि ते त्याच्यातनं ह्या ड्रेन टर्मिनल थ्रू द करंटचं सर्क्युलेशन होत असतं. लक्षात घ्या, म्हणजे हे सगळं जे आहे ना, इट इज सेम ॲज लाईक एज जेफेट सारखं स्ट्रक्चर आहे. आणि याच्यामध्ये मेन थिंग आहे व्हीजीएची व्हॅल्यू सेम. व्हीजीएची व्हॅल्यू तुम्ही जसजशी मोर निगेटिव्ह करताना साईज ऑफ दिस चॅनल शुड बी रिड्युसेस and there should not be flow of the current. One point is came as we have to be increases the VGS which is more negative. In that case there should be smallest channel from between this, and there should not be flow of the current with respect to this type of configuration. Same way IDSS indicate that as VGS equal to 0, in that case the size of this channel indicate that there should be smallest depletion layer, and that's why there should be largest amount of current flow through the device. So that current is called as IDSS. Means when VGS equal to 0, there should be largest number of current flow through the device. That current is called as IDSS. It is same as like as junction field effect transistor. Basically D type MOSFET and the JFET doesn't have any difference, because D MOSFET is nothing but another type of the junction field effect transistor. Did you getting this? Please tell me. लक्षात आलंय का? परत एकदा सांगू, प्लीज रिप्लाय द्या.
Yes, sir.
परत एकदा सांगतो. ओके. See, we have seen the working of n channel D MOSFET. See, when we have seen the working of n channel D MOSFET, it is same as like a junction field effect transistor. Same means there should not be any difference between your J MOSFET and D MOSFET, because whatever the thing which should be used in case of JFET to create the depletion region. Depletion region indicate that negative voltage provided between gate to source. Same thing is provided with respect to D type MOSFET. But when we have to be form the MOSFET, in that case there are two things, different thing with respect to MOSFET. Means D MOSFET configuration is same as like as your reverse bias configuration as seen in case of JFET. Means VGS voltage is applied to the JFET. Accordingly, it should be generated the depletion region, right? It is same as like as D MOSFET. That's why D MOSFET is same as like a junction field effect. Another way of the MOSFET that is called as enhancement type of MOSFET, that are called as enhancement type of MOSFET. One of the important thing with respect to D MOSFET and E MOSFET is that D MOSFET is called as normally on type of MOSFET. What it indicate that, see, we have not applying any voltage between gate to source. In that case also your MOSFET is on, right? When we are not applying any voltage with respect to gate to source, it indicates that VGS equal to 0. In that case also your MOSFET is on, right? That is called as normally on type of MOSFET, right? So when we have providing the, or it is also called as D MOSFET, when we have not applying any voltage, in that case your MOSFET is not on. This is called as E type of MOSFET, right? We have seen this next session, but D MOSFET indicate that, see, in this case we are applying the negative voltage, or it should be 0, or VGS equal to 0. In that case also it is on, right? So this is called as normally on type of MOSFET. Now see, above figure shows that the working of N channel D MOSFET. So in this MOSFET, P type substrate. This is a P type substrate, which is as like as base. Base indicate that, see, आपण एखादी इमारत बांधतो ना, त्यास म्हणतो की आपण पाया लागल्याशिवाय थांबत नाही. सेम वे इट इज ॲज लाईक एज पाया. तुमचा जे पूर्ण एवढं लेअर म्हणजे हा जो मॉस्फेट आहे ना, तो त्या पूर्ण बेसवर फॉर्म केलेला असतो. इट इज नथिंग बट अ पी सबस्ट्रेट, राईट? सो पी सबस्ट्रेट इज द बेस ऑफ दिस MOSFET, right? So another thing, we have applying the minus plus voltage between gate to source, and another voltage is provided between drain to source, that is a VDS. The current flowing through the drain terminal is called as ID, that is a drain current. See, we have seen this the working of this configuration with respect to the VGS as well as VDS. Initially we have considered as a VGS equal to 0. It indicates that due to that VGS equal to 0, it indicates that there should not be smallest, sorry, in this case there should be smallest depletion layer formed between URN. Small depletion layer indicate that whatever the size of the channel in that case is more. Why? Because when we are applying the less or 0 gate to source voltage, indicate that there should not be formation of the reverse bias voltage across your depletion region, but smallest reverse voltage is coming across it. Why? Because in case of N and P, it is as like as a diode, right? So all of the thing of the diode PN is same as like as this configuration. See, when we have not applying any voltage across it, it indicates that electrons from N traveling towards the P, holes from P traveling towards the N, when we are not providing any input, right? So after all, we know that opposite poles have the attraction, so that holes from P travel towards the N, electrons from N traveling towards the P, right? They are traveling to each other. This will be happen up to the sometimes. After all, what happened? After all, what happened? There should be one of the layer, that is a depletion layer from between P and N. So further over, there is not formation of the holes from P towards the N, and N from the electron from N from towards the P, right? So one of the layer, that is depletion layer, is formed between N and P. This will be happen. After all, the size of this depletion layer is small, right? This small, as we have applying the drain to source voltage, that is a positive voltage across drain, negative voltage across gate. In that case, what happen? This is nothing but a minus voltage is provided to the N layer, plus voltage is provided to upper layer, right? So what happen? This indicate that largest amount of the majority charge carrier, indicate that electrons are traveling from N layer towards the upper N layer. This is nothing but a channel. So largest number of current flowing from this N towards the upward, so that maximum current flowing between your drain to the source terminal. This will be happen when we are providing the VGS equal to 0, as we have to be increases the VGS equal to more negative. In that case, what happen? The size of the depletion layer increases. Depletion layer increases. That as depletion layer increases, there should be area between your channels that should be reduces, so that what happen? There should be low number of electron flow from your source to the drain terminal, right? One event is coming when as we have to be increases the gate to source voltage more negative. So what happened due to this, that more negative voltage, two depletion layer of these are connected to each other. So that's why no current flowing through the device. This will be happen in case of D MOSFET. So this thing is same as like as JFET, because D MOSFET and JFET doesn't have any differences, because D indicate the depletion type of MOSFET, or JFET is also called as D type MOSFET because construction of JFET is same as like as depletion type MOSFET. Depletion indicate that formation of depletion layer with respect to the channel, right? So here also same thing will be changed with respect to by applying this VGS voltage. आता लक्षात आलं का सगळ्यांच्या? प्लीज रिप्लाय द्या.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See construction of N channel E MOSFET. See in case of D MOSFET. Now I just introduce, I'm not telling more because it have required large name. What will be the difference between your N channel E MOSFET and the N channel D MOSFET? That I'm telling you. पहा ज्यावेळेस आपण D MOSFET आणि E MOSFET वाचतो ना, पहिली गोष्ट लक्षात ठेवा की in case of E MOSFET there should not be formation of the channel in between two N. Yeah, that will be the difference. See, there should not be formation of the channel between your two N. That is the basic difference. And another thing, in case of your D MOSFET, this is a normally on. Normally on indicate that what happened if we have providing the voltage VGS, either it is a 0 means indicate that no voltage, or provided as the negative voltage, it forms the channel, right? This will be happen in case of your D type MOSFET or the JFET, right? But in case of your E MOSFET, there should not be formation of the channel in between these, right? That is the major difference between E type of MOSFET. So same way, this in this diagram, construction of this diagram, see it have three terminal, right? Drain, so sorry, it also have 3 or 4 terminal, gate, drain, and source. And fourth is SS indicate that substrate terminal. Substrate indicate that it should be same way internally connected to the source terminal. See, source terminal, if it is not usual, there should not be any problem because it should be internally connected with respect to the source terminal. Another way, also there should be connection between your this drain to the internal part, or the source to the internal part, or gate to the internal part through the metallic contact. These are called as metallic contact. This substrate layer also connected to the internally one of the metallic contact, right? This should be used for the purpose of only contacting between this terminal, means this terminal to the internal part, right? And another thing, this layer, see this layer is called as SiO2 layer. This is called as silicon dioxide layer. Silicon dioxide layer used for the purpose of there should not be connection between, drain, source, and gate directly to the internal substrate. That's why to isolate the things, to isolate these things, we have to use the SiO2 layer for it. Okay. Any problem related to this construction? Tell me. There are so many things. आणखीन पण याच्यामध्ये आहे. फक्त कंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ एन चॅनल ई मॉस्फेट मध्ये लक्षात ठेवा डिफरन्स की ज्यावेळेस आपण याला व्होल्टेज अप्लाय गेटला जर केलं नाही, लक्षात घ्या गेटला अप्लाय केलं नाही, गेट टू सोर्स व्होल्टेज अप्लाय केलं नाही, किंवा त्याच्यावर डिपेंडन्सी ऑफ द चॅनल फॉर्मेशन आहे, लक्षात घ्या. म्हणजे याच्यामध्ये चॅनल हा कन्सेप्ट नसतो इन केस ऑफ ई मॉस्फेट मध्ये, राईट. अनदर वे दुसरी मेथड याच्यामध्ये यूज केली असते. हे जे लेयर आहेत कोणते, गेट, ड्रेन आणि सोर्स, ते एकमेकाला कनेक्ट होऊ नये यासाठी त्याच्या मिडल पोर्शन मध्ये एक SiO2 चा लेयर यूज केलेला असतो. आणि हे सगळं कंस्ट्रक्शन पी टाईप सबस्ट्रेटवर माउंट केलेलं असतं, पी टाईप सबस्ट्रेटवर. आणि लक्षात घ्या पी टाईप सबस्ट्रेट डायरेक्टला एक टर्मिनल असं म्हटलं जातं, ज्याला सबस्ट्रेट टाईप ऑफ टर्मिनल म्हटलं जातं. आणि अदर 3 टर्मिनल जे ऑदर याला होते गेट ड्रेन सोर्स ते याच्यामध्ये आहेत. बाकी याच्यामध्ये फक्त लक्षात ठेवा की MOSFET मध्ये चॅनल फॉर्मेशन नसतं. दॅट इज द डिफरन्स विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू दिस टाइप ऑफ कॉन्फिगरेशन. See this, I'm telling you something related to this type of configuration. The drain and source terminal are connected to the N region through metallic contact, right? Means what? So what it indicate that means I am already told you this terminal, if this layer is not used, because here is not any channel, right? Here is not any channel is used. If this layer is not used, SiO2, then it should be directly connected to internal part, right? That's why this SiO2 layer is used here, right? So see, the major difference between construction of DMOSFET and eMOSFET is that in eMOSFET channel is absent. I'm already told you. The concept of channel, what do you mean by channel? Tell me. What do you mean by channel? Anyone tell me? What do you mean by channel? Or why it is needed in case of your DMOSFET or the eMOSFET or JFET? See, when we are applying the voltage through the device, in that case, there should be need of the current conduction, right? If it not happen, current conduction, there should not, so device doesn't work, right? To work the device, we should form the channel across your device in any way. So in case of your eMOSFET, there should not be formation of the channel. Another way for the conduction of the current we have seen here, right? So now we stop here. Attendance. Please give me attendance. Roll number 1.
Present, sir.
2. Pen. 1 minute. 2, 3.
Present, sir.
4.
Present, sir.
5.
Present, sir.
6.
Yes, sir.
7. 8. 9.
Present, sir.
10. 11. 12. 13.
Present, sir.
14.
Present, sir.
15.
Present, sir.
16.
Present, sir.
17. 18.
Yes, sir.
19. 20. 21. 22.
Present, sir.
23.
Present, sir.
24.
Yes, sir.
25.
Present, sir.
26. 27. 28. 29.
Present, sir.
30.
Present, sir.
31.
Yes, sir.
32. 33. 34. 35. 36. Please. 36. 37.
Yes, sir.
38.
Present, sir.
39. 40. 41.
Yes, sir.
42.
Yes, sir.
43.
Yes, sir.
44.
Present, sir.
Okay. Absent number सांगतो 1 2.
Sir, 1 present.
Sorry, 1 minute. 7 8 10 11 12 17 19 21 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 39 40. Okay.
25 present, sir.
29 present, sir.
29 present. Okay.
31 present.
25. Okay.
हाँ 31.
Okay. 25 नंतर
31.
Okay. 31. Okay.
Sir, one present.
Okay. Stop करूया.